What's up, you guys? Eddie at Fliptroniks. We're going to be checking out 12 of the best new iPhone games to play this month. Alright, so as always, I'm going to have links in the description for these. Going to kick things off here with Silverfish DX. Now, this game is very weird. It's an arcade-style survival-based game, but it's also pretty fun. So it's my first top game of choice. Basically, what we're going to be doing in this is, just trying to get to these different orbs, while you're avoiding enemies, and then eventually you can eat these enemies like I am right now, and, that's pretty much how the game plays. Now, we'll see how I do here. Maybe I can get, like, a high score or something, but, the game is pretty challenging. It's not, super easy. It's got a good soundtrack, and there's a lot of, bright, vibrant colors in this game, so I do enjoy that. It's a good game for killing some time, too, so, just kind of, constant action in this as well. All right, anyways, let's see if we can, kill some of these dudes. Alright, very cool. Alright, so once you collect enough orbs in this, you can then start to eat some of these enemies up, and then you're pretty much good to go. Alright, it's not looking good here. Alright, anyways, I got killed pretty quick there, but the game's called Silverfish DX. It is racking up the downloads right now in the App Store, I will say that, so check this one out if you're into this kind of game. Alright, the next one we've got here is going to be Gleam of Fire. Now, Gleam of Fire is a platformer. It's a game that, I've actually enjoyed for the amount of time I've put into it. Let's just kick things off here with some level 2. Now, the main character in this game looks like a bat. He looks like Batman a little bit. He's got some different powers. He can whip a bow out at you, which is pretty cool. You can get some double jumps in the mix here. There's all kinds of different attack abilities that make this game fun. And, it's challenging. It's a platformer. So, you gotta, try to get to the end of each level without getting killed, which is, sometimes easier said than done, obviously. But anyways, we'll kill some of these enemies. Really like the bow feature here. It's kind of like one of my favorite attack abilities. This character's got, and he just looks pretty sweet. He just looks like a kind of like a version of Batman. Plus, the enemies in this game explode once you've attacked them, which is pretty sweet. That's another cool little, tidbit to play in this game. Taking dudes out. It's looking pretty dicey. Oof, got my head chopped a little bit there. Oh, that was pretty sweet. Alright, cool. So I'm going to wrap things up here, but this is Gleam of Fire. It's a new platformer. I think everybody should check this game out. Platformers are definitely for everybody. Alright, the next game we were going to be checking out here is going to be Baseball 9. Now, this was a really cool baseball game to come out. It came out, last month at some point, but it's still one of the best games to check out right now, and that's why I've got it on this list. So we'll get into, just some of the game I think that I was already in. Let's check this out. But it's really fun on both offense and defense here, so even if you're just pitching, the game's fun. If you're hitting, it's also fun. The characters in this game all look pretty ridiculous, cartoon-wise. And, it's been a while since we've had a really cool baseball game come out, so I think this one's definitely, worthy of a download. Plus, it's free, so it's not going to cost anything either. That was a good eye on my part there. Come on, base hit it. All right, cool. We got a base hit there. It's pretty nice. Oh, dang. All right. All right, that was stupid. All right, that was dumb. I shouldn't have gone to third right there. I don't know what I was thinking. Come on, go fair. Dang. Slide. Oh my, are you kidding me? Anyways, the game's called Baseball 9. Check this one out, guys. It is really fun, and it's very addictive. Okay, Balloons TD6. Done a lot of gameplay on this one recently, too. It is a you know, just a game where you're like building up your force, killing enemies. It's really fun. It is a paid game, so it's going to cost a couple of bucks to check out. But if you're into these kind of games, then I definitely recommend it. You can go back and watch a video review we did of this one recently, but it is a really fun game. So I'll just load it up, show you basically the intro to the game. There's a bunch of different levels you can play, which is you know, cool. And these levels take a while to play. Now you're gonna have different characters you can unlock, different, you know, character upgrades. You can actually speed the game up when you're playing too, which is cool. But anyways, what you're gonna do is be throwing down your you know, your first guy right here, which is kind of like your force. All right, and then you're going to be attacking balloons that come at you. So, I mean, that's pretty much how this game plays. You know, it is very fun. Like I said, I'm not going to get into too much of it right now, but this is basically the gist of it. Check it out. It's called Balloons TD6. It's a tower defense style game. All right, Golf Club Wasteland. This one is super weird. I don't think I've ever played a game this weird. It is a golf-based game where you're on the planet Mars and you're just, you know, golfing. It's level-based. It is very challenging, though. It's not an easy game, so, you know, it's not going to be like a just hit the ball and you're good to go. It's a game that you got to, like, you know, put some patience with because it's definitely not easy. I'll get into, like, one level real fast for everybody. The game itself looks good. It's got a good soundtrack. You know, the main character's an astronaut. He just flies around hitting golf balls. It's pretty hilarious. You know, it's just super... super weird, you know, weird idea for a game for sure. All right, let's see where we're at here. All right, so basically, let's see if I can bounce this off. All right, so basically, you know, you're gonna have to maneuver your shots. Let me see if I can. Go back to the main screen here. Try to go for like an easier level here. Let's do this one. All right, so check this out, because I think I was pretty far into the game, but what you're doing here is, you know, you're straight golfing. You know, you're trying to, you know, make shots, and then you're on to the next level. That's pretty much how this game plays. It's done on Mars. It's cool. It's weird. And if you like a golf game, check it out. Okay, Rosa Jumps. This is a also like a new platformer. Definitely reminds me of you know, Super Mario Brothers. It's currently free for download. It's pretty sweet though. So you know, definitely worth checking out. But you know, basically, this is going to be the first level, and it definitely just has that, you know, original Super Mario vibe to it. That's just kind of how it looks, how it plays. You know, you got different enemies, squishing them. Little one-up right there. Kind of feeling fortunate I haven't died here. Alright, cool. Anyways, Rosa Jumps. It's a free platformer. It's brand new. Check it out. A lot of levels to play in that one. Space Pioneer definitely has been my favorite, you know, alien shooting game to come out in a long time. This game is just all about killing aliens. It's got like a kind of like a cartoon vibe to it. It's level-based. Different weapons you can unlock, all kinds of cool stuff, and it's free for download. So that's another big bonus to this game. You're not gonna have to pay for it. It looks beautiful too, but you know, if you've got an itch to kill some aliens, this game is just sweet. You know, it's just a really sweet game. Got some kind of like alien polar bears over here. Oh man, what is this all about? Oh shoot. We're gonna have a little ambush right here. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap things up here on Space Pioneer. Check it out. It is an awesome, awesome game, one of my favorites. Alright, Deep Space. This is a arcade-style survival-based game. I've had a lot of fun with this one. We've done a couple different videos with it, but it's challenging, and it's a good game for killing time. And you know, it is going as a paid game though. It's going to cost a couple of dollars, so if you do end up going with this one, just know that. Alright, so check it out though. Alright, so basically, you know, we're going to get into the first level here. You're going to have different weapons that you can unlock. You know, the game's kind of got like an old school arcade style vibe to it. Soundtrack's good on it. You know, and I think I've made it to like level, I want to say like 8 or something like that. So I've gotten pretty deep in this game without dying. But it's not easy. If you get hit enough times, you're dead, and it's kind of a bad start for me so far. Alright, so you do get to the point where you can just buy different stuff. So like if I wanted to buy this gun, I could do it right here. Then I'll have like a new gun I can use. Killing enemies is easier. But you know, there's just going to be like all kinds of things you have to avoid in this game without getting killed. You can see I'm just kind of like going nuts right now. This isn't looking good for me. Alright, I'm definitely going to get killed here. Anyways, cool game. It's fun. It's, you know, just high score based, and different weapons you can use in it. Okay, rocket cars. This game is pretty sweet. So this is a game that uses like old school cars in a futuristic setting. This game's completely free for download. It is brand new, and if you want to check out a pretty cool, you know, car racing game, I think this one's definitely worthy of that. So it's high score based as well. You know, there's going to be different areas you can unlock, and the game looks really sharp. You have a couple different camera angles, so you can go with inside the car, outside the car, and you know, you're really just trying not to crash. That's the whole point. Game's got a good soundtrack on it, and you know, it's solid. It's a solid racing game. It's pretty simple, and it's free. So you also will have like turbo you can use in this, and which is cool. And you know, obviously you can unlock different cars. Alright, I kind of figured I was going to crash right there. Okay, once you crash, you're going to have the option to obviously watch a video. You can use health if you want, or restart the level. Cool game. It's a cool car racing game. Check that one out. Alright, Space Frontier 2. This game's sweet. I've had a lot of fun playing this one. It is a high score based game where you're constantly building your ship bigger, so that you can keep going to higher and higher lengths. So you're going to be landing on different planets. It is a very addictive game. You know, the original game had a ton of downloads on it. This game, pretty much the same thing. It's just super addictive, and we're just trying to launch ourselves as high as possible right now. Let's see if we can, you know, blast off here. Alright, that was a pretty bad run by myself, but the game's called Space Frontier 2. It's completely free. Dark Wave's the next game we're going to be checking out. Now, this one was just released. We did some gameplay on it. It's a game where you're just trying to basically like survive, you know, in different levels. In total, there's going to be 50 levels to play through with 5 chapters, and we're just going to do level 2 real fast for everybody because, you know, it's pretty easy, and I've only made it to level 4, and this game has been very hard. It's not an easy game by any means. Alright, cool. We're going to wrap this level up. Okay, the last game I'm going to show everybody is going to be Wes World. Now, I'm kind of sad the season just ended on the TV show. I'm not sure if the show's over with, but, you know, this game is very fun. If you're into builders, this is a building type of game, so you're going to be building up Wes World with hosts, you know, different buildings. You're going to be controlling the hosts. It's a really fun game. It's currently free. it's gotten a lot of downloads, you know, so you can zoom in on Wes World itself. You know, you got the Western, you know, style. You can build things. You can click on pretty much everybody in this game that are hosts, and then of course you can build hosts, which is pretty cool too. So much to do in this one. If you're into the TV series, definitely check this game out. It's free. I'm going to wrap things up there, you guys. This is going to be 12 of the best games right now to be checking out, you know, on iOS. I'll have links in the description. Also, hit that like and share button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all later.